Victorian Liberal MP John Pesutto has claimed victory for the seat of Hawthorn, and on Wednesday evening he formally launched a tilt for the Liberal leadership.
I am running for the leadership of the Liberal Party, which I can now dedicate myself to fully. I've been really encouraged by the very positive response and receptive response I've been receiving from my colleagues.
It comes as the Victorian Nationals welcome 5 new members, including 4 women, to their parliamentary party room. The junior coalition partner is now demanding another shadow cabinet position, as Peter Walsh also indicates he doesn't support the federal voice to Parliament.
Celebration for part of the defeated Victorian coalition. With open arms, the Nationals welcome 5 new MPs.
Welcome to the class of 2022. It is absolutely fantastic to have the table full.
Peter Walsh cementing his leadership, Emma Keeley to remain deputy, an acknowledgement of some disappointment.
Unfortunately, we didn't win government, but we still have a very important job to do.
The leader stamping his authority, falling behind the federal stance on federal Parliament's Indigenous voice.
Unless we can get real information, we can't support it. That to say there is going to be a referendum and a parliamentary committee will then design what that referendum actually achieves is back to front.
As the party defers a debate on whether to split away from the Liberals.
We'll have our own discussions and obviously the Liberal Party will have their discussions, but I would be very disappointed if we couldn't show that we can work together.
The bright spot though, new talent. 3 former journalists or broadcasters taking a leap into politics.
We couldn't do it without the, people behind me.
Jade Benham snatched back Mildura from independent Ali Cupper.
To see the support go back to the Nationals after only 1 term of an independent is just phenomenal, and I think that speaks volumes.
Kim O'Keefe doing the same against Susanna Sheed in Shepparton.
Yes, I have spoken to Susanna and I acknowledged her 2 terms. I'm really thrilled to think the National Party have returned to Shepparton.
As Annabelle Cleland fills the shoes of former Deputy Steph Ryan.
If I had $1 every time someone said that to me, I would be an incredibly wealthy woman. Steph Ryan is my friend and mentor and inspiration, and I think she changed the face of politics for women.
Martin Cameron holding off the Premier's final week push on power in the regional seat of Morwell.
So we said we wouldn't shut the power industry early, and that resonated with them.
While the Nationals are celebrating its bolstered representation in the Parliament, their coalition partners, the Liberals, are still licking their wounds, with one contender for the leadership dropping out of the race. Ryan Smith falling in behind Brad Batten, saying, "I've concluded that our vision for the party and our approach to the next 4 years are closely aligned. Dividing support for that positive agenda is counterproductive. Brad will make an outstanding leader, positive, energetic and a person of integrity. He also represents one of Melbourne's growth areas, a demographic in which our party's future lies." Mr Batten considering Mr Smith as his deputy. "I am working to gain the support of my colleagues. We need new leadership and a new direction. I thank Ryan for his show of support and his courage to put his hand up." There now remains 3 candidates for leader, John Pesutto, while Conservative Richard Riordan remains in the race. Contenders for the deputy remain a wide field as Brad Rosewell signals he'll run, but Nationals MPs say they'll let the Liberals decide.
Probably putting the cart before the horse there, Simon, to a degree of even jumping even further ahead of knowing who the leader is, but we'll let the Liberal Party sort that out and we'll make our decisions in the course of time when we're ready to make them.
Simon Love, Sky News, Melbourne.